A huge upside to growing up is realizing you have the freedom to do the things you were denied as a kid. When I was 19, I traveled alone for the first time ever to go to my first ever K-pop concert to see EXO, 300 miles away from home. And it was then that I realized, oh damn, I can do whatever I want. As long as I can afford it, I can go to any K-pop concert I want in the tri-state area. And that I did. Even when I couldn't afford it. I can buy as many Gushers and fruit roll-ups as I want because it's my money. And my mom didn't buy these for us when I was a kid. I wonder why. And of course, I can buy all of the collectibles I didn't have access to when I was younger. All of the magical girl shows I adored when I was little. I can finally buy the wands, the compacts, the staffs, any of the beautiful replicas I choose can be mine. But the thing about most of these scenarios, they come to an end. Food finishes, concerts wrap up. Something I realized when it comes to magical collectibles is that it doesn't stop. Ever. The companies who produce these magical girl toy remakes and the products from many anime series in general, Bandai, Sega, Good Smile Company to name a few, are very smart. They know you are an adult who was once a kid who is now an adult with your own money to spend, and when it comes to older, more nostalgic properties, they re-release newer versions of those older products for that kid inside. Remakes of wands, collector's editions of old dolls, the more exclusive the better. And honestly, this has proved to be quite a lucrative business model for many years, even outside of the anime sphere. But it has come to a point where I have to sit here and wonder, how many times can something be re-released before I'm allowed to start asking questions? I don't know. Let's ask the Cardcaptor Sakura Clow Wand. If you love Cardcaptor Sakura like I do, you'll definitely have a favorite sealing wand of the 4 within the series. Maybe you like the Star Wand, with its distinguishable silhouette and shape. Maybe the newer and more modern Dream Staff from the Clear Card sequel series is more your speed. Or maybe you're super niche and have an affinity for the Sun Moon Wands that appears for like 1 episode, in which case, I can't even blame you. But honestly, nothing has been quite as iconic and a symbol for the Cardcaptor Sakura series as the Clow Wand. With its unique shape and bird-like appearance, it has both an air of elegance and innocence that makes it one of the most memorable magical girl wands ever. I mean, how much merch it gets printed on alone lets you know how popular this wand is among fans. And Bandai paid attention, because with this knowledge, for the first time since 2004, Bandai teamed up with Clamp once again in February 2015 to re-release this wand, the I Am a Cardcaptor Sealing Wand. It had all of the features of the original 1998 and 2004 wands, but slightly better. It spoke 2 different phrases like the 2004 wand, had better sound quality than both versions, and had an overall cleaner look with less clunky proportions more accurate to the anime. Even with such slight differences, this 2015 re-release proved to be a success. Fans from all over the world were able to get their hands on the wand replica from a series that ended 15 years earlier that they still loved as adults. And someone was taking notes on all of this, because boy, did the floodgates open. June 2015, Movic releases a 1:1 scale replica of the Cardcaptor Sakura Clow Wand with no electronic features, but it is the first and currently only 1:1 scale item sold from the franchise. 2016, Takara Tomy releases their own model of the Clow Wand as a 20th anniversary celebration, but this one comes with cards, the first one to do so since 1998. Complete with 52 vocal commands, it can speak in reaction with the 52 Clow cards. It is perhaps the most realistic model to date. Never mind, 2022, Furyu releases their replica of the Clow Wand, just 20 centimeters short of being 1:1 scale, but its color is a lighter, more pastel pink. Feather design more fluffed to coincide with Sakura's more modern design changes, and with a matte gold paint finish, this wand comes in as the most affordable, realistic option for the casual fan. Oh, but no way does it stop there. 2025, Bandai announces their newest rendition of the Clow Wand as part of their special Memorize line. And while all the sounds are are still unconfirmed because as of recording this, it literally hasn't been shipped out to people yet. This 7th officially licensed replica will be able to play the theme song. Well, hey, it's a pretty amazing theme song. I was so confused when I saw the announcement for the 2025 wand. I thought, aren't there already so many? I had to do my research, which you just listened to understand why they would make this item again for the 7th time. I thought a remake was a chance to improve the functioning and mechanics of a multi-decade toy with the technology, knowledge, and foresight of today. I mean, that's what the Clow Wands have been. Kinda. The changes have been really minor and undetectable to the non-fan's eye. The greatest improvement, in my opinion, was made with the 2016 wand that reacts directly to a set of Clow cards released at the same time. Like, that's perfection right there. Release 8 more of those bad boys, like where's mine? But this new special memorized version doesn't seem to come with any cards, and aside from the theme song playing, doesn't seem all that different or special. I mean, its release probably has something to do with Bandai wanting an updated version for their new merchandise lineup, and maybe they're also giving fans who missed out on previous year's exclusive releases, like myself, a chance to add one to their collection. Well, I didn't actually pre-order this, so there goes that dream. But what I'm getting at is that the intentions of the remake might not be as pure as I previously naively thought, especially when I took a look at what was going on in the Sailor Moon toy universe. She needs no introduction. Sailor Moon is without a doubt a series with one of the most notable toy lines among the magical girl genre. Name them off: the Moonstick, the Crystal Star Compact, the Cutie Moon Rod, the Cosmic Heart Compact, the Crisis Moon Compact, just any of them. Oh my god, so beautiful, gorgeous, and are such iconic images to be remembered. The toys may have been made in the 90s, but even with age, their fresh designs make them look like they just came out yesterday. Their sound mechanics, however, yeah, 90s toys just happen to be cursed with the most unfortunate sounding voice boxes ever. Not only that, but many of the old Sailor Moon toys had silhouettes that were inaccurate to both anime and manga. In other words, they were due for a proper reimagining. And thus, in 2014, Proplica came to be. Announced as a product line for adult women in their 20s who watched the show when they were younger, Tamashii Nations kicked off the Proplica brand with the reintroduction and reimagining of the Sailor Moon Moonstick. This was a big deal. Sure, little figurines, keychains, and gashapon of this wand had been released over the years, but this was the first one-to-one scale replica of a Sailor Moon item complete with sounds and lights in over 20 years. This is editing Imani here. I wanted to make a correction. There actually was a line of Sailor Moon toys that were released in the early 2000s before the 2010 Proplica releases. It was the Sailor Moon World line. They re-released like the Moonstick, the Crystal Star Compact, a few others. So it's really not been 20 years by this point. It's more like 15, 10, maybe less. The line started from 1999 and went until 2003. So I just wanted to make that correction. And really, sounds and lights is putting it far too lightly. These Proplica items are legit. There's A and B modes, entire phrases and scenes re-recorded by the original voice actresses with background music included, a standby mode, and of course, the theme song plays on most of them. All of these features, including a customized stand made for each item specifically, means these guys tend to come at a hefty price point. But for Sailor Moon fans, it's always been worth it. Quality has always been delivered and the products have made sense. Until probably 2022. After countless products and thousands of sales, it's safe to say Tamashii Nations had a bit of an idea of what they were doing by 2022. And in August of that year, they announced the start of their newest line of product, the Brilliant Color Edition. Based on the name, I think you know where this is going. The Brilliant Color Edition would be introduced with a re-release of a re-release. The Cosmic Heart Compact Proplica, previously released in 2016, was now remade but with more enhanced colors. But they didn't stop there, no. In 2024, to celebrate Proplica's 10-year anniversary, brilliant color editions were made of the Moonstick, the Transformation Brooch and Disguise Pen, and the Crystal Star Compact, citing changes to the original gold plating, shaping of some gems, and of course, more anime-accurate colors. No matter what, the thing that has always struck me about this line is, why didn't you get it right the first time? All of that time and money going into the production of these items, only to be told 6 to 10 years later, oh, actually, we were kind of off the first time. We still sold it to you anyway, though. But here, have another one, with more anime-accurate colors this time. Oh no, you still have to pay for it. Again. I mean, it's probably so frustrating as a fan to think your collection is complete, only to have a new release again, but instead of it being a new item, it's a re-release of something you already own, and at that, you're being indirectly told that the one that you have is actually. But on the same token, it is, once again, an opportunity for fans like myself who missed out on the original release to have a new Proplica of their own. However, I've still been sort of put off by this, and it really made me begin to question, is the remake really made in pursuit of perfecting the original product, or are they just trying to capitalize on the moment and get money from people? I don't know. Let's think about it. Yeah, obviously there's money to be made. I don't think any of us are that naive. But that doesn't mean there aren't passionate people behind the project. And honestly, yeah, some people will buy just about anything, especially me, when it comes to the products of another beloved magical girl series. While maybe not as well known as Sailor Moon is internationally, Ojomajo Doremi still proves to be a popular franchise among Toei Animation's projects. And it really wasn't until 20 years after its final air date that Toei decided to put this to the test in 2023. While some of its fellow magical girl peers were getting magic wand and transformation device remakes left and right, Doremi wasn't as lucky until the announcement of Bandai's Special Memorize line. What is Special Memorize, you ask? A brand that offers nostalgic items in special designs. Not only has the series focused on accurately recreating the appearance, but when you hold a product in your hands, it is a series of items that will vividly bring back those fond memories of the time, may it accompany your special memories. We develop items that are packed with this feeling. Well, at least that's what the box says. As someone who has been trying to collect every magical item from Ojomajo Doremi for the past several years now, you can only imagine my excitement when this line was announced. And the first product in the lineup was the Minarai Tap from Season 1 of Doremi. Oh my god! What does this mean? Will they make the wands? Will they continue past Season 1 and move on to Sharp, Moto, Dokkan? Are my dreams literally coming true right now? I've proceeded to pre-order every single Doremi Special Memorize release ever since. You can't blame me, okay? They re-released my beloved Kururu Puron, and I just had to have it. I do have some minor nitpicks when it comes to the Special Memorize products, like the sizes being noticeably smaller compared to the originals, and the Kururu Puron not spinning as seamlessly as its original counterpart does. If you know me, you know I love a wand that spins, and this is just pathetic. But literally, I can't complain. This is everything I've ever wanted. I resigned myself to collecting every single Ojomajo Doremi Special Memorize that comes out. And then I saw this.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Another thing you'll want to know about me? I do not like a talking doll. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with any kind of Furby-related trauma from my childhood or something. It's just something I have no interest in. When Precure fairies are revealed and I end up really liking them, I make sure to get the prize doll that doesn't have the voice box in it. When the transformation device for Delicious Party Precure was revealed to not be a brooch or a perfume bottle, but the talking plush fairies instead, I opted out altogether. It's just for some reason where I draw the line. I don't want it to talk to me. I don't want to hear what it has to say. I don't want to have a conversation. This is just me. And when Bondi revealed their next products for Doremi Special Memorize, I was ecstatic to see the rhythm tap. Oh yes, finally my favorite ever. And speechless to see the Babu Babu Hana-chan doll on the same tab. First of all, what? I have never in my life seen any of these magical girl shows with toy remakes remake their baby doll toy. So I mean, props to them for being revolutionary, but this is insane. And I love Hana. She's my second favorite character in the series. Such a sweet personality of her own that binds the group of girls together. But I have never, ever thought of collecting her baby doll toy. It's not something I've wanted. And with Special Memorize being a line made for adults, I'm just so confused, perplexed, all of the above. Is anyone actually going to buy this remake? Dang it. I'm not sure what to expect from this since I barely know what was so special about the original doll that was worth remaking. Aside from the fact that it's Miss Hana. I looked at secondhand listings on Mercari Japan and seriously contemplated buying the original doll for the comparison factor, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. This listing said, as it pertains to its condition, that the diaper part where the costume cannot be removed has a damp smell. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've drawn up some boundaries. This Hana doll is described with the following. Bring baby Hana home with this adorable interactive figure made of soft materials. Hana will laugh when you stroke her forehead. Other responses are also given. Hana also comes with an alternate outfit and 3 pacifiers, dress her up and recreate scenes from the series. Okay, let me explain for those of you who I know are going, where the F is this coming from? Why is there a baby? Baby Hana is introduced in season 2 when the main characters see her born from the blue rose in the witch world. Because of the way she imprints on Doreimi, she's the first person Hana sees upon being born. The girls are then tasked with raising her in the magic shop for the rest of the season. I found recently that people tend not to like this season, you know, because of the baby insertion and everything that comes with that. But I am not one of those people. I actually love Sharp so much. It's my favorite season. But that does not mean that this is something that I ever would have asked for. I hope it's at least cute. Oh my goodness. I can see the top of her head. Oh my god. Oh, it's really small. That's her clothes. Oh my gosh, her clothes. Wait, this is cute. Wait, they're so small. They're so small. And can I just open this? Is there tape? Can we open? Thank you. Goodness gracious. Doesn't matter which pacifier I put in? Okay, looking at it, it's not that bad. It's actually kind of small. I was like, okay, this is gonna be huge. And oh wait, it's actually really cute. Like, wait, he's so small. He's so small. He's so small. Like, immediately a sucker for this. Hold on. So, she comes with this. Oh, her arms move. Stop. Oh, please. So, what did they say? Touch her forehead and stuff? Her forehead? What did they? Okay, hold on. What were the instructions? Hana will laugh when you stroke her forehead. Other responses are also given. Oh my god. It's just baby noises. I mean, duh. But like, I don't know what I expected. You know, at least we have the iconic, gosh, what's her voice actress's name? Ikue Otani doing her voice in this. You know, I thought like in the original toy, this spun around, but this doesn't seem to spin at all. A little disappointing. I was really expecting some spin to be going on. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, she's completing the assignment. She is indeed a baby. I am disappointed that it doesn't spin like the original. It's like, now, should I have gotten the original? No, it looked rough. Every image that I saw looked rough. And honestly, this does look more accurate to how Hana looked in the anime. The pictures online of this face were horrifying. I was so worried. I was like, oh my god. And then I was seeing listings for it so fast. Like, people were jumping to resell theirs, it seemed like. So I was like, oh my god. But it's actually cute. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna change her into her other outfit. Girl, I haven't changed clothes in a doll like since I was a kid. I don't collect dolls, so this is really different territory for me right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get the arm in there. Come on. There we go. One arm. Forgot how hard this is. I'm gonna have to... When you haven't interacted with her in a while, that is so cute. Oh, it's cute. Oh no. Wait, because it's so cute. The hat is adorable. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's a cute hat. I like it. I like it. Whatever. So what I like it. So what I like it. Now, where can I even, like, now where do I even put this? I don't even have any room as is.
You're so cute. You're cutie. You're cutie.
Okay, this is actually pretty stinking cute. Even with the terrifying face. As long as she has the pacifier on, she's good. And I don't know why I keep seeing images from fans who have opted out of using her hat. You better slap that thing back on there. She looks so much cuter with it. Really balances the amount of foreheadage we're getting here. I can't lie, Special Memorize, you've really left me speechless this time. Never before has a toy line taken its mantra so literally. And while I've had some criticisms of the line, I do believe Special Memorize serves a very good purpose too. So many older, nostalgic magical girl series from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s have been getting toy remakes under its name, and it's been the most beautiful, uplifting thing to see as a magical girl fan. They've re-released toys from Mermaid Melody, Saint Tail, Shugo Kata, Minky Momo, Phantom Thief Jean, the list goes on. It's getting overwhelming. Two recent announcements that have absolutely knocked my socks off have been the Tokyo Mew Mew Strawberry Belle, as well as the twin princesses of the Wonder Planet Sunny Loose Transformation Compact. The Sunny Loose in particular, you have no idea how cool it is and how much it means to me to see that being remade. I have never been able to find an original from 2005 in good condition and for a reasonable price. Now you're telling me I can get a brand new one with new and improved mechanics for less than $100? Huh? What was that? Oh, it's $100 flat. I'm still sold. Most of these magical girl series aren't unpopular, but they're nowhere near Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, or even Doreimani levels of celebrity. So it's amazing to see them getting remakes and upgrades of their old toys for adult fans. And since they're unique and not to be found anywhere else except overpriced on the secondhand market, these remakes are more affordable and in some cases more worth it than their alternative. I still love a vintage toy though, so my search for the original twin princess Sunny Loose does not end here. You know what, guys? I don't think this thing right here, the phenomenon of the toy remake, is ever gonna end. As long as there's money to be made and fans with a memory of the show there to buy it, I wouldn't be surprised to see 10 more remakes of the Moonstick and the Clow Wand. They have really great designs, who can blame them? But I think if you set the capitalism brain to the side for a moment there, it's also a sign that these series that we grew up loving are still alive in some way, with creators who still have love to give. And at the very least, it gives proof to these anime production companies that the fan bases are still alive and well. Bandai had to set up pre-orders for the Doreimani Minarai tap 3 separate unexpected times because they had no idea it was going to sell as fast as it did. Don't underestimate the deprivation of the average Doreimi fan. All of this proof of fan power is what brings in the opportunity for new content, new merchandise, and in extreme cases, even reboots of older shows. And it's all thanks to the recreation of plastic from 20 years ago. Take from that what you will. Are any of you guys collectors? Do you collect old vintage items, or do you prefer the safety and reassurance of a brand new remake? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I only spoke of magical girl items because, well, that's what we're all about here. But I know some other franchises might go through some of the same things. Feel free to share. I will continue collecting every Doreimi special memorized no matter what. And I will hopefully soon finish my collection of all the vintage items. I just recently got the jewelry put on, and oh my god, it's unreal. Oh my god. It's to hold it in my hands the first time was a pure, oh my god, what a moment. I can't wait to see the rest of the items remade. Yeah, I'm quite clearly one of their top shills. What can you do? Anyway, thank you guys as always for being here, and until next time, I'll see you in my dreams. Bye, friend.